Did you know that clutter can actually affect our brains and it can cause fatigue and stress and overwhelm? Well, that's not something I used to know. So, something I did last week was I organized a drawer. One drawer. Yeah, that's right. Then it felt so good and it kind of got me motivated. And then I did a different drawer. And then I moved on to a bigger project of organizing my spice cabinet and drawer. Yes, both. And that took a while and it was so satisfying. I had been wanting to do it for so long, so long. It bothered me every time I opened it. And it was just one of those projects that I just was like, sometime I'll get to it. Sometime I'll get to it. Well, guess what? That time came and I did it. It felt so good. And can I just tell you the relief? And it was so satisfying, and it created a sense of calm, and that also inspired me to keep the momentum going and do a little bit more, help with some closets. Am I done? Absolutely not. Do I have a long way to go? Yes, but starting small was the key, not overwhelming my brain. So also knowing that having empty, clear space actually is helpful and it brings calm to the brain. So actually I had 2 empty sections and I left them empty because that brings peace. Start small was a big tip I have. When you think about doing everything all at once, that shuts down our brain. So start small, pick one area, whether it's one stack of papers, maybe it's the mail, one thing to change. Then let go of guilt. So when sometimes I grew up trying to reuse everything, didn't throw anything away. Trying to let go of that guilt, that takes time. So let go of the guilt. If it's not something you use very often, maybe it's not really something that's really needed, then gift it. It's a gift to donate things and to give to someone else who might need that. And it's okay. Maybe if it's not in that great a shape, just throw it away. It's okay. Let go of that guilt. And then that space, again, is just, it helps clear your mind. It gives a sense of peace, and it actually gives your brain less things to process when you have a less cluttered room, because it's taking a lot for your brain to process everything in that room. Does it mean your house has to be clean and perfect? Absolutely not. Do I like my house to be clean? Of course, but it is not about perfection. So just that is my inspiration to you. Is clear the clutter, which will help your brain. It will help bring you peace. It'll help bring you clarity. So what is one thing for you this week that you would like to clear and declutter? One area, small. It could be super tiny. So I'd love to hear it. Share with me. Let me know what's one thing you're going to clear to bring you calm this week. The verse I have for you today, 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, "For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace."